guys, Brain Freeze Laser here, and basically I'm going to talk about Bahumut Shark coming out in Abyss Rising. I'm going to speculate that this card is going to most likely be a secret rare. This card looks to be very expensive when it comes out. It was previously an unreleased V-Jump promo from Japan. It has a lot of synergy with what's going on right now in the current water trend meta that's going to be coming up. Basically, it takes 2 level 4 water monsters to make. And once per turn, you can special summon one Xyz monster from your extra deck with rank 3 or less. That's also a water monster. So, what really comes to mind right offhand is Leviathan Dragon, Acid Golem, Arrow Shark. I think his name is Arrow something. It's like a plane monster, and Xyz Mighty. So those kind of like, what could you actually do with those? When you activate this effect, he can't attack. Bahumut Shark cannot attack. If you bring out Bahamut, Leviathan Dragon, he can't attack directly. He's 2000 beater. If you bring out Xyz Mighty, he can't really do anything for windups in particular. I guess you could send him out to play with Rabbit. And if you bring out Arrow Shark, he can't do anything. But if you bring out Acid Golem, you can creature swap him over to your opponent, which is kind of cool. So you could take their monster and make them lose 2000 attack, which is a really neat combo. But what you're probably going to really want to use him for is when Cosmo Blazer comes out. And this comes out. It's a new Mermail, Exceed, level 3 or lower. Basically level 3, water monster. Its effect, you're not going to be able to use its effect, essentially. It's not going to have any material. But I mean, you can use cards like Overlay, Regen, Exceed Regen, or Exceed. There's a monster, basically, that gives materials back also. You can use cards like that in this kind of deck. You're probably not going to want to, so it's more consistent. But basically, when this card dies, you can special summon a Mermail from your graveyard, except her. But look at that defense. 28 defense. That's pretty good. So you're going to be able to just go, oh, let me bring out Shark, special summon this Mermail, Exceed in defense mode, and my turn. Go ahead. Okay, next turn, do some more stuff. And like if your opponent destroys it, you get to go get a Mermail anyway, basically for free. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Acid Golem, of course. Use creature swap, a 3000 beater over, but since he has no materials, it says you cannot special summon any monsters while this card has no materials. It cannot attack. So unless they're playing cards that give materials back, they're going to be taking 2000 damage, and they just lost a good monster or something else. And also there's Poseidra. So basically, you could bring out an extra water monster to tribute for Poseidra if you really wanted to. If you're running Poseidra, that's kind of a one of the lower end combos. But basically, that's another combo that you can do. So yeah. So basically, in review, Bahamut is pretty broken. You can do a lot of cool stuff. Basically, when Cosmo Blazers comes out, this card is going to be amazing with Bahamut. This looks like it's going to be a pretty expensive card. I'm assuming it's going to be a secret rare when it comes out, just because of how powerful it is. I doubt they would make it an ultra or a super, but we'll see. If they make it a low rarity, that's ridiculously crazy. It's really easy to make. You only need 2 level 4 water monsters, and in conjunction with Mulan Glace, just water is looking very strong this format, or is going to be very strong this format eventually. So there you go. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see when I put out new videos, and thanks for watching.